wait for it. Any second now. Yeah. Welcome back to Let's Play Resident Evil 2 Blinds. PS1. Kind of wrong order there, but... what I said there, by the way, was... I was waiting for the sound to come on so that I could mute my headphones. And I couldn't remember which way to turn the volume up or down. Because... if I get that wrong and end up putting in max volume, it's like, ah, my ears. Anyway, where did I leave off? No. Oh no. Oh no. I just realized. It's the same as all the other times. It's been ages. I've yet to upload the previous part. I'd be uploading it later today, although that depends really on my sleeping patterns a bit. Where it's like I wake up early, and then by the time my usual upload time comes around, I'm just like knackered, so I go to sleep and upload when I wake up, I guess. But next part is, yeah, I can't remember. I remember that there was a lot of not much progress. Think, man, think. Where did I leave off? Well, even though I know syncing issues, I will aim in 3, 2, 1, 0. You know what I find strange? If this ends up being like all shit quality-wise on playback, I'm going to be annoyed. Not because it always happens, but because when I did a test recording for the PS4 the other day with Spyro Reignited, it only had one moment in the whole thing where the video quality dropped a bit and skipped and desynced the audio by, like, what, 1 second? And that was it. And that was the fucking PS4! This is just a PS3 and a PS1 game at that as well. So, you know, stupid thing is, I'm remembering now. I am actually remembering, yeah. I did this specifically, I remember now. Then the previous part was like, keep this or something, so I don't forget to do this shit when I next record, because I'll probably forget. I think that's why I put everything in my inventory, right? I'm pretty sure that's why I did that. Come to think of it, I'm pretty sure that I also put the, herb there as a precaution. Wait, if we do that, will it lead? I can't remember. We'll just go as we are now. We're perfectly A-okay. We're fine. Really. I really should, you know, record more often. It's just a pain in the ass setting up a capture card. And it's weird now, because now that I've completed Spyro 2, I'm only really using this for, this, essentially, the capture card. It's weird. I mean, it's just, I don't know. Like, I did do a test for the PS4, and I want to maybe make a random Jurassic World evolution video as well, so I could use it for that as well. But overall, in terms of current ongoing LPs, yeah, this is the only one using it. I use the old capture card for Wind Waker, and I have no idea where I'm going. We're on the wrong side, aren't we? Typical. Actually, what way am I going? Okay. Wait, aren't there liquors out there, though? Ah, god damn it. I don't want to run into no liquors. This is what happens when you don't play a game for a while. You forget where the hell you left off. I mean, it could be worse. I could completely forget the whole controls. You ever do that? Play a game, you don't play it for months, you come back to it and you can't even remember the simple controls. Not that the controls are simple, more of you simply just can't remember how the controls worked. It's annoying when that happens. Or like if you play an RPG and you haven't played it in ages, so when you get back to it and there's like no information or thing where it's like reminds you where you are on the plot, so you're just like, I don't know where the hell I left off. Around here. Anyhow, one thing that really annoys me is how little is accomplished. I really should do more editing, really. But I think of all the LPs, this one's the only one that really has any consistent editing that I actually do more than just, you know, make sure the audio's in sync. Because usually I'll just be like, fall silent randomly and then just like walk to the next location and that'd be that. Just kind of rambling on though, trying to get my bearings, remember what the hell I'm doing. Is there like yeah, that would work. Don't want to go to the liquors, you know. Was it this way or the other way? I've already forgot. That's how bad I am with this whole, you know, terrible sense of directions and all. This game's dark as shit though, isn't it? You gotta admit. And the capture card makes it look even darker than it actually is. It's like in some of the recordings, I don't know, there's like, can't see shit more or less, you know? I mean, I guess the nighttime and all, but bloody hell, it's dark. Right, this way, right? It's taken us near 10 minutes, but we're getting somewhere. I think. It's down here, isn't it? I forget how this played out, and maybe it'll play out differently this time as well. Just hope I don't have to fight anything, because I'm not prepared for combat. Oh.
Claire! Sherry, you're okay. I'm glad to see you're safe, Claire.
Well, that's all you gotta say, is it? Got any herbs? Do you have any herbs? Hand the herbs over! Do those on the walls have herbs? Does this chandelier have herbs? Does anything really matter? No. Except I'm probably gonna get a game over, aren't I? What's that? Chief's Diary. September 23rd, it's all over. Those imbeciles from Umbrella have finally done it. Despite all their promises, they ruined my town. Soon the streets will be infested with zombies. I begin to think that I may even be infected myself. I'll kill everyone in town if this turns out to be true. September 24th, I was successful in spreading confusion among the police as planned. I've made sure that no one from the outside will come to help. The delays in police actions. No one will have the chance to escape my city alive. I've seen to it personally that all escape routes from inside the prison have been cut off as well. There are several survivors still attempting to escape through the lower levels, but I'll make sure no one gets out. September 26th. I've had a change of heart about the remaining survivors inside the prison. I have decided to hunt them down myself. I shot Ed in the back through the heart less than an hour ago. I watched him writhe in pain upon the floor in a pool of his own blood. The expression on his face was positively exquisite. He died with his eyes wide open, staring up at me. It was beautiful. I wonder if the mayor's daughter is still alive. I let her escape so I could enjoy hunting her down later. I'm going to enjoy my trophy, yes. Frozen forever in the pose I choose to give her. No comment on that. I wonder how it feels to sit in that chair. Is it a comfy chair or is it worn out and uncomfortable? It's just like, what? That's why you go to immediately after that? There's a button below the picture. Is that like an actual painting? It kind of has an abstract look to it. Sacrifice dies by the claw of the jaguar. Its blood forms a serpent that poisons the earth. An eagle glistens bathed in blood, and the gateway of doom will open. Don't know why I didn't do that first, you know. Like in the previous part. What did it say again? Sacrifice dies by the claw of the jaguar's blood forms, serpent poisons the earth, and eagle glistens bathed in blood. I don't think you really have to do it in order, but I'm doing it in order of how it says it. Man, our inventory's been cleared up quite a lot there. Mail to the Chief. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the mansion lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. You know, is it faculty or facility? Faculty or facility? Or is it two different pronunciations? I've heard faculty as well as facilities. It's like, I think that's another case of bloody just like, oh, Americans pronounce it this way. Britain pronounces it a different way. And despite being British myself, I get confused because of all the freaking times people use. They just to kind of intertwine them to the point where I'm just like, which one is which again? Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be coincidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Berkey. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, I have deposited the amount of US $10,000 to the dollars account to the account for your services. This term, as per our agreement, the development of the G-virus scheduled to replace the T-virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the Executive Board for Umbrella Inc. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. William Burton. To Mr. Brian Irons, Chief of the Raccoon City Police Department, we have a problem. I have received information upon informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G-virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me, as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city for Hurray for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary, and contact me immediately through Annette. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G-virus, not even Umbrella. William Birkin. Elevator appears to go down.
Claire! I'm going down there. Stay here and wait for me, okay?
control vibrated there. It's weird, isn't it? It's like, what a... I mean, when did they do that with controllers? Like, I'm pretty sure the early ones might not have had the vibrate function kind of thing. It's kind of interesting that they do that, isn't it? Something I never really think too much about.
Ah!
What?
Help me!
Which is different.
Ah!
What the f... Uh-oh. Oh no. This doesn't look good. This is gonna end badly. I'm not prepared for that. Last time he just got pulled down a grate or something and died. This time he actually was confronted by the monster.
So you've made it this far.
What?
Not bad, girl. But I'm not letting
What?
anyone leave my town. Everyone's gonna die.
Calm down, Chief. What happened?
Shut up! You couldn't possibly understand what's happened. Those monsters from Umbrella have destroyed my beautiful town. How could they do that to me after everything I've done for them?
So it's true. You have been working with Umbrella. Then you must know about the G-Virus. What is it? Tell me!
If you must know, it's the agent that can turn humans into the ultimate bioweapons. Superior to the T-Virus in every way. Dr. William Birkin is the genius behind the project.
William Birkin.
I'm sure you've already seen his little girl running around here somewhere. Sherry, isn't it? In case you haven't already figured it out, the monster that's been tearing my precinct apart is yet another product of the G-Virus. An ultimate bioweapon. Umbrella must be trying to cover its tracks. But if I have to go, I'm going to take you with me. My chest can't take the pain.
I think this happened. I guess we just saw him get infected. This time, I guess. Interesting. Oh shit, that means I gotta go do combat. Oh fuck, I remember it now. Have we got anything in here I could use? Fumbling, chloroform, and all the chemicals. Well, aside from this obviously being a torture dungeon, that's suspicious, Chief Irons. If you weren't dead, I'd have to take you in for questioning. Just so fresh blood is smeared on the blade. I mean, what the fuck, man? This is like, old-timey horror right here. I mean, I guess it makes sense. This is Resident Evil. It was inspired by horror. In many ways. Well, it is horror, but you get the idea. Acid rounds. Shame I didn't bring the launcher. Disturbing stuff. I'll tell you what's the most disturbing thing. This mop. Is it a mop? It could, I mean, it looks like it could be a mop. But it could just be an ordinary stick with no mop on it. How disturbing. Well, I'm gonna go head back, because I know what's coming. I guess that scene that came before was just to show how he got infected, I guess. And I guess it also, I mean, that scene played out exactly as it did last time, except the bit we saw before it. So what? Did he just like get infected and attacked by it, and then knocked out, then he regained consciousness and forgot the whole thing, and then it finally kicked in and he dies? It's all a bit confusing. Sherry, I got to go. I've got to go, you know what, fuck it. Let's fully heal ourselves. Kind of tired of having to hold my arm like that, you know? Yes, the general idea here is don't get hit at all. Get the grenade launcher, maybe bring one healing item, but overall avoid getting hit. Try not to die. Because there's not really much that I'd have to... wrong area. There's not much I would have to redo, but it'd still be tedious. I went the wrong way, I didn't realize I was in the room. That leads to the corridor that we gotta go to, which leads to another room. Gonna run around this little table. In an alpha perspective, you run up to a wall where a door is, but you try to open the door, but you're like 2 feet away from the actual door, and you're confused by that because you're like, this doesn't make any sense. I thought I was lined up perfectly against the door. Let's bring all the acid rounds of 12. There's still some left over there. That wasn't what I was trying to do. And we're really low on healing items, so let's not even try to bring anything with us. As foolish as that may sound. This whole playthrough looks like a disaster, really, doesn't it? Barely anything that I can really use to fight. Well, I still got a decent amount of ammo, but at the same time, yeah, not many healing items. I mean, just a green and red herb, that's not much. I'd have to combine them for them to be worth anything, really. Especially the red herb, because it doesn't do anything on its own. Ugh. Mornings, man. Mornings. It's like some people, you know, like, well, most people, I guess. When night comes around, it's like, ugh. Me, I find the nights quite energetic in a way. Don't feel as like, well, except lately, of course, because, you know, freaking sleeping pattern, I'm actually awake during the day. I'm more of a night owl, not a morning person, but here we are anyway. He grew limbs pretty quickly, hasn't he? Where you look... What are you, man? You look like something out of an 80s horror movie. Oh my god, I think I missed. Can I leave? Do I even have to fight this guy? I mean, how do you miss point blank range with a fucking grenade launcher? Get off me. Hey, 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 hey. Fuck you. You look different. You're definitely different from last time. If it's like last time that I encountered such a fiendish creature that had spawn that jumps on you like that, I imagine they despawn once you've actually defeated the main host. So I guess that's kind of like, oh my god, I'm in the orangey red. It's not good. So much for me not getting hit. It's kind of hard. You're in cramped spaces fighting something that can easily latch itself onto you. It's bullshit. But it's like that one you encounter in Leon's scenario. I think it pretty much is the exact same thing. It's a different area. Push the button. Where does this even lead? I assume we're probably supposed to go back to get Sherry, I imagine. Now that we've, you know, accomplished something. We've accomplished getting ourselves nearly killed. I mean, how the hell am I gonna fare in the freaking final boss at this rate? I have no idea. There's all those zombie conga lines and shit, and I used up so much ammo and I got hit a couple of times, a good number of times really. So yeah, kind of worse off as a result here. Running down hallways of the dungeon. I mean, how the hell did nobody else seemingly know about that secret area there? Well, I guess it's because it's his office and he made an elaborate puzzle. But he must have made someone make it, so I don't know.
Claire, you came back!
I can't believe the man who developed the G-Virus is actually her father.
Her face looked weird.
What's wrong, Claire?
It's nothing. But I think I found a way out of here. We should be able to find someplace safe if we can just make it out of town.
But...
Don't worry, I'll protect you. I promise. But you have to make sure you don't leave my side.
That's...
Leon, are you still there? We're leaving.
Are you crazy? The streets are still crawling with zombies.
It'll be all right, trust me. We found a way to the sewer. Follow us later.
Claire! Claire! Wait, wait!
That seemed different. Don't remember the call going like that last time. At least I don't think so. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, this game could use some subtitles with the headphones on and with the headphones being muted, because if I had them on, I'd be hearing the audio from the TV and the audio from the capture card. And the capture card is always got a bit of delay, so it would be really weird and disorientating. And because I've got the headphones on, it drowns out sound a bit as well, so I can barely understand the word they're saying when they speak. Heck, even when I'm actually editing and I happen to have headphones on, I still have trouble understanding what they're saying. So, Sherry, this is the torture dungeon. So, back in medieval times, they used all this. Well, most of this isn't medieval stuff, really. But It has that kind of medieval torture kind of thing to it. Except not really. I like how Sherry is pretty much completely unfazed by everything as well. It's like, oh look, Chief Irons, he's dead on the floor. Don't question it. Because I remember, the boss fight was against the main monster himself. I remember, like, when you defeat him, you climb over there and be like, "Hurray!" Well, that was totally different, and you're still doing the moonwalk stuff, I see. Welcome, Sherry, to... Actually, what's that button over there do? Nothing, I guess. It would have probably had the same function as the other one.
Come on, let's get out of here.
Oh, this is different. He's got a pipe? Last time it was the tyrant that was stalking around there. How strange. It's weird seeing these subtle differences. Well, they're not so subtle really, but they are subtle differences. This bit's subtle. Oh, that's different. You actually see it. Oh my god, we get to play Sherry again. That whole randomly kidnapped, seemingly thing that happened last time. And I was like, so what the fuck happened with Sherry? I guess now I'm gonna find out the answer to that. My god, look how deep this is. This is a sewer, man. By the way, Sharon, you got anything on you? Okay, you got that. Into the sewers. Actually, you got a map? Of course not. I don't recognize this area of the sewers. Probably because it's an area that only Sherry goes to because she fell through the thing. Kind of looks a bit familiar, though. Oh, I remember this place. Just minding my own business. Just looking around. Maybe if I just walk everywhere, he won't hear me, even though making a hell of a racket with your steps. There's tools for repairs. Yeah, I had a feeling that was going to happen. I'm going to go immediately back through it because there's probably some stuff that we can pick up. Probably to give to Claire. Even though I'm pretty sure this area is visitable. Look, he know. Oh, he has. He's noticed this. Out of reach. Got examined. That's cause I mean there's a place in order. Oh, he puked on me! Look at the size of him, man! Jesus Christ. That is blocked out, I guess we have nothing to do here then. Pucus mucus. Oh boy! Oh whoa! 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 Jesus Christ! Get off! That's not good. But again, look at Sherry's health. She is a freaking tank. There's gotta be something. I remember there being a switch, but I don't think we got access to it. Is there something else around? There's everything in here. He's like, oh, there's someone back there. Hello. Wait. You said there was something out of reach, right? Maybe there's something like a stepladder or something I'm overlooking. And that's... Isn't that a ladder right there? What's out of reach? Well, then climb. Climb, Sherry, climb. Man, he's fast when he wants to be. I don't think there's anything else. Something puzzly this way comes. Oh, get off it, get off, get off, get off, get in, Just gotta run! No puzzly things at all. You just gotta take the hit and run. Is that ammo? What's he doing here? He's in a totally different spot last time. How'd that happen? Oh, it's this area.
Claire? Oh. Oh.
What was the sound effects about? So we got answers as to where she went, but not how she ended up. Well, we'll probably get further information as we go. I didn't get to pick up anything aside from that one medal. It's gonna be like giant speeders around, isn't there? Oh wait, isn't this where I started? I'm pretty sure this is where I started. Are you freaking serious? Oh, what a confusing way to pull me back there, so that I think that the door is where I go, even though it's the way I came in. Rinse. There's herbs, but they're of the blue kind. Which means they're kind of useless on their own. So I've got like 2 blue herbs, a red herb, and 1 green herb. Not exactly the best. At least we're in a room like this, I guess. Sewer managed facts. Use a list of the connecting facility on the first and third Wednesdays of the month. Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan, as the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed throughout their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Inc. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. We'll be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive, as needed. Guide these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Secretary-Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. I just had a thought. Do you think, like, anyone who works for Umbrella gets a complimentary, Umbrella branded umbrella? I mean, I know that's stupid, but the name is kind of dumb. It's like Umbrella Inc. or wherever, and it's like, so do you sell umbrellas? No, of course not. A device to regulate the quality of sewage water. What's that bag? Some ammo. Oh, that was quite a bit of ammo. There's nothing inside, so that's probably because you took everything. The warehouse door is locked. Will you use the... Oh, you can just lockpick it. How wonderful. I guess now we're gonna see the puking zombie, who will probably not puke at us because we're about equal height. So he'll be like, I can't puke on you if you're that tall. You must be this short to be vomited on. There was something out of reach here, wasn't there? Yeah, some grenade rounds. It's way too small for an adult to enter. Various tools for repairs. There's not much in this warehouse, really, is there, that we can use? That looks like something now. Right there. Yep, bug and bolts. Oh fuck, I ran right into him. Fuck off. Just looking around. Browsing, and I'm in danger. Oh, ow, ow. Yes, ow, 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 I'm sorry. Ow, 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 ow. I've gotta have to do something about that. Can't let that go, man. Can't let it slide. Actually, let's pick up those ribbons over there. Those ribbons lying about. Ow, ow, ow. Wrong. Well, I'm gonna be using that anyway, so let's combine the two. Then eat it. I knew it wouldn't fully heal me because I was in the red, meaning that I got screwed. No, no, no. Round. I think I'm pretty much screwed, to be honest. I feel like this playthrough will have to be redone at this rate. We only just got to the sewers. I've got no real healing items. I've got enough ammo, but nothing else. But either way, I'll see you next time, viewers. See you next time.